When it comes to New England, especially Boston, the Lobster Roll is hands down the most popular sandwich. The most popular and wanted sandwich for us is the North Shore beef. But when it comes to the most popular food in general, it's definitely clam chowder here in Boston. I'm going to go to all of the super heavyweights reputation-wise, whether it be thin, the broth is too thick, until I find the very best clam chowder in all of Boston. Will I be able to find a clam chowder in my favorite city that can match my homemade chowder? And to Boston, I say, good luck. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel where I share my passion for food in New England, especially food here in the Boston area. I'm back in the North Shore. Now, all of you crying that I go to the North Shore too much, I'm not sorry that we have the best food that's in the state of Massachusetts. I'm gonna keep going here. If you don't like it, get off my channel. So many of you in the comments crying how I do things. Bye-bye. I don't need you. Everybody who is here and appreciates everything I do, I am happy that you are here. This is a little place that's tucked away here in the North Shore that you might not think has amazing seafood. Why? It's not along the shore, and it's not boasted to you on Instagram like Boston Sail Off and other places in Boston. But this place, as far as seafood, will put you on your ass. Hit the subscribe button if you want a content creator that's gonna tell you how it is and doesn't follow the trendy shit. A former cook, chef, that actually knows what he's talking about. Lobster Claw, you're one of my favorite lobster rolls. I'm sure you're gonna be one of my favorite clam chowders. Let's go to work. I can tell you the truth right now that I completely underestimated the Lobster Claw the first time I went here. What an amazing lobster roll. I had to come back to try their clam chowder. There is more than enough parking here. There is bathrooms in-house. And let me tell you something, the atmosphere is kind of cool. It's a definite nod to fishermen. There's plenty of seating in this place. We are here to have some amazing clam chowder. Hopefully, it is still the perfect weather for such a thing. With our classic spoon test, you can see plenty of clams. I love the color of the cream. It looks like it's gonna be definitely a more leaning towards the clam broth tasting chowder than cream tasting one. No hot sauce bullshit here in Boston. We want to taste the seafood. There were so many clams in here. The potatoes were absolutely cooked to perfection. You can definitely taste the delicious broth over the cream. I have zero issues with this clam chowder. I'm in the car! So now I can talk shit. And the shit I will be talking about is not towards this place. It will be the shit talking I'm gonna be doing to the other places, including my favorite restaurant on the planet, the Clam Box Ipswich. I haven't had a chowder that has come close to mine yet. Until now. The thickness, it's not too thick. It's nowhere near thin. It's a proper chowder. There's way more clams than potatoes. The only complaint I might have is that there wasn't enough potatoes. Potatoes were cooked outstandingly. Perfect. Just enough bite. You could taste the clam broth as much as the cream. Now my chowder, you can taste the broth more than the cream, but I'm gonna give the Lobster Claw a hand here by saying this. It's a lot easier for me to cook a chowder for 4, 6, 8 people and be able to do just that than to cook in bulk. It's much tougher, guys. I've been in a restaurant, I'm a chef, I understand these things. So I'm not gonna boast that my chowder's better than yours, Lobster Claw, and all that crap. Outstanding job. You know my ranking system. I tell you how much I paid for it, $9 and change. And I tell you how much it's worth. I would pay $15 for that. You want the Portnoy ranking, 1 through 10? That is a 9 out of 10. This is the best clam chowder I have had in Massachusetts so far. Boston Sail-Off doesn't even come close. You people love that chowder. And this even beats out the Belle Isle Seafood, my favorite chowder outside of my home. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm coming back here more often. I love their lobster roll. It's one of my favorites now. And it has my favorite clam chowder now. Hit the subscribe button. If this is the kind of content you're into, I'm going to make sure you spend your money the correct way, your hard-earned money, and you don't waste time with the other bullshit that you hear. If this is the content you're not into, then piss off. That's it, I'm done!